Their wigs.
So
But
you're
I
not
didn't.
disabled,
But I
right?
didn't because I had a baby inside me. Because he wasn't upstairs.
It's like clicking in your little brain.
Because I'm pregnant. We having, I'll say, a debate.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes. I mean, look.
What is that? Is this a TV show? My name is Olan Hulion and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are reacting to the Cardi B trial. Here's a little overview. She was at a doctor's office. She was walking through the building. A security guard apparently was like trying to record her. They got into a little altercation, a little screaming match, and now the security guard is trying to sue her for $24 million. This happened February 24th, 2018, and this week it is August 28th, 2005. It's August 28th, 2025. Sorry, I just clicked on my Hurricane Katrina screw up. I filmed it the other day. It's the week of Hurricane Katrina. Well, the anniversary, so that's fresh on my mind. Currently, they're on day 4 of their trial. It is 9 a.m., but I'm going to start on day 2. I already watched the plaintiffs and her witnesses kind of testify. I don't know. I think she's lying. Okay, so I'm going to react to Cardi B, the receptionist, and the doctor. And then whenever the verdict's read, I'll react to that. Unless it comes out later and then whatever. But if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a brand new video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my vlog channel at Olan Hulion Vlogs. And let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm currently watching it right here. She's about to get on the stand. Cardi B is.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cause now pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing?
Okay, notes, like side note, she looks good. Her wig is laid. She look good.
Do you prefer I call you Miss Almanzar, Cardi B, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, y'all been calling me Cardi B.
Are you the firstborn child?
To my mom.
No wonder why Cardi B is like successful as she is. She just seems so like likable. Like she has charisma, baby.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
They're wigs.
Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang?
Objection, Your Honor. Motion limiting that violates the motion limiting the order.
Why would they automatically go from asking her about wigs to gang affiliation? That makes absolutely no sense.
Your fingernails. Can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those fingernails? Just your best estimate. I don't want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2 inches?
I think it has to be less than an inch.
Her nails look classy. I like her nails.
Way less than an inch.
Can you show them to us again?
Oh, I forgot to say. Oh, so the assault, like she's suing for battery. For her getting hurt or whatever. Apparently, Cardi B's nails scratched her face where she had to get plastic surgery done. Or that's what the woman claims. Once again, I don't believe her. Also, if she was recording Cardi B, right? Why didn't she turn over that footage? That's what I want to know. Why you need to turn it over? Because if you're recording her and that incident happened, you would have turned in whatever you had to the authorities, right? Or to as your evidence. So where's that video?
And when you were there on that date with Dr. Finke, did he examine you?
Yes, he examined my baby for a little bit.
And what baby was that? What number?
Number 1.
Oh, that was the first child you ever had?
That's my first child, yes.
You were 25 years old at the time?
Yes.
You're aware that plaintiff was the same age as you at the time?
No.
Besides examination, what did Dr. Finke do for you?
Objection. Assisting. We're not here for her medical care.
Yes, sir.
The judge is like, sir, that's none of our business.
When you went to Dr. Finke's office, your security guard drove you there?
Yes.
And his name is Karan Newton?
He was my security guard. Yes.
Did you have more than one?
It depends, but he was just my main one, yes, at the time.
Did he go up with you to the medical place?
No, I didn't want him to know that I was going to an OBGYN. So,
You didn't want your security guard to know that?
no,
Why?
well, first and first, I didn't want people to know that I was pregnant. Second, I was a little like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
One thing about Cardi B, she's gotta be blunt. She's gotta be blunt.
Your security guard?
In certain ways, yes. In certain ways, no. I don't know. Sometimes you just really don't trust everybody in your business. You don't want everybody in your business.
Yeah, for real. Like, even people you work with, you don't want them in your personal life. Business and your personal life are separate, and that's kind of like intermingling. So yeah, I understand all of that completely. Her bodyguard does not need to know that she's pregnant until she needs him to know, you know what I mean? Which I'm pretty sure other people are like, okay, but if you're pregnant and you're a superstar, like, wouldn't it be good on your end so like you could be protected for them to know that you're pregnant? I mean, yeah, I guess, but like especially the first trimester, you don't want really anybody to know that you're pregnant due to the fact that anything could happen.
Would you consider that your security guard was with you at the time, whether it was upstairs, downstairs? In your mind, would you agree that your security guard with you in the lobby of the building at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard on February 24th, 2018?
In the lobby, yes. When I was exiting. When I was
But
exiting.
He was in the lobby with you,
In the
right?
lobby. I can't say he was with me because we was leaving. He never went upstairs, so.
Do you know if your security guard, Karan Newton, spoke with Miss Ellis at any time that day?
He did not tell me he spoke to her at all.
Do you know if he did?
He told me he didn't. So I'm
Did
going to
you
go with
ask
his
him?
word. No, because I told him like what happened upstairs. He was like, damn, I should have went upstairs. But he never told me that he spoke or seen her. So I wouldn't know.
The incident occurred. Did you call your security guard or send him a text message or do anything to let your security guard who was with you know that something happened where you wanted his help?
Objection, argument,
We're a little bit into her testimony, and I'm already getting annoyed with him.
as to with
I told him like, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened upstairs. And he was like, what happened? And I practically told him like, I'll tell you later, like when I leave.
Okay.
I'm like, wait for me. But I told him like, wait for me downstairs, like by the door. And that's what I told him.
Did your attorney show you a photograph of Dr. Finke to refresh your recollection as to who the doctor was that you saw on that date?
Yes.
So, do you know what's discovery?
Yes.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, honey, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatories?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions?
It kind of sounds like he's trying to make her seem dumb. But like, if you're not in that field, you're not gonna know that jargon. Hell, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know. I know like maybe one word he said and what that means. The rest, no. I know true crime, baby. I know lawyer talk. I hear it all the time. I mean, I know what discovery is. Okay. Some of those other words, I'm like, what? What does that mean? Google.
You don't know, right? Is that fair? You don't know.
No.
Did your attorney show you those documents at any time in your life?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think so, no.
And I'm going to show you, with the court's permission,
What is the judge doing over there? He looks like he's clicking on his computer. Like, what? If you know what he's doing, let me know in the comments. I have no idea.
Did they ever show you these documents when they responded on your behalf?
This one I saw. This one I saw.
Okay. You saw that one.
Yeah.
If you can look at 12.1. You see the question, 12.1? It would be, I believe, on the 6th or 7th page. And it will ask if there are any witnesses to this incident.
Yeah. Well, can you
There's not a question.
point it to me?
I'm sorry, show it to you.
Yeah.
I just want to say, can you show me what I'm supposed to be looking at?
It's on page 5, under 12.1.
Mm-hmm.
Did your attorney ask you if there were any witnesses to this incident?
Yes.
All right, we're going to avoid attorney-client privilege conversation.
And relevance, Your Honor, this is the discovery issue that is subject.
Not a discovery issue, Your Honor. I'm asking her question about if there's any witnesses, and it's for impeachment purposes.
Impeachment purposes? She hasn't even testified yet. How is she being impeached?
So first, I want to ask you if this is your signature on page 47. Is that your signature?
It could be, because if it's like by electronic, that's how I sign. Like,
Testimony that Dr. Finke is a witness to the incident.
absolutely.
He is a witness.
Yes, she knows. She was there.
Is Dr. Finke outside speaking with you?
Outside where?
On February 24th, 2018.
Outside like,
In the hallway.
yes,
He came out of his office?
yes.
And your response in 12.1, this is what you responded. I won't hold you 100% at fault for it, but question,
Your Honor,
I withdraw, I
sustain.
apologize. Response is, and it says, unknown staff / employees at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including at least 2 such persons who intervened during the incident. Discovery is continuing. Were you at Cedars-Sinai Hospital or Cedars-Sinai Medical Center when this incident occurred?
No.
Okay.
But to my knowledge, Dr. Finke works also for Cedars-Sinai, but we wasn't for Cedars-Sinai.
Is there any reason why your attorney or your prior attorney? Yes, sir.
We're not going to.
Oh wait, is he getting in trouble?
At the time when you saw Dr. Finke, you knew his name at that time, correct?
I didn't know his name. And for a while, when I was getting asked by lawyers like his name and like the receptionist's name, I didn't know it because I saw him one time. So I kind of like just forgot about him.
When your attorney asked you for the name for purposes of trial, then you did remember the name.
I didn't remember the name. I told him there was 2 witnesses, the receptionist and the doctor. I told him it was a doctor. My doctor came out at the time, the guy that checked me, and the receptionist. She knows. She was there. She was there. The plaintiff.
She was there. She was there. Like, she knows she came out and intervened.
How do you know she knows?
Because that's who separated. That's who separated and got in between us while we was verbally arguing.
Who got in between you?
The female receptionist, she came out first and she started like telling her, "You're security, what are you doing?" And then that's when the doctor came out. He was like, "Go to my office." And that's when I just walked away, and that was the last of it.
What is the reason, this is the question, what is the reason you did not disclose Karan Newton's name in discovery?
Because he wasn't upstairs.
And wait for the objection. Is it objection?
First, it mischaracterizes the testimony, it's compound, it's irrelevant to the merits of the case.
Sustain.
Wait,
In
hold on.
discovery,
Let me watch that again.
Because he wasn't upstairs.
And wait for the objection. Is it objection?
First, it mischaracterizes the testimony, it's compound, it's irrelevant to the merits of the case.
Sustain.
Her lawyer, objection. Her already answering the question. The judge is like, ma'am, you have to calm down. Wait for the objection and then you can speak.
in written discovery, were you asked to provide the name of your security guard?
Your Honor,
Yeah, but why don't we? I don't know what you're trying to impeach her on because she hasn't testified to anything yet. You're saying it's impeachment, but you're not impeaching anything.
Literally what I said. Literally what I said. Get him, Judge. Get him.
Did you respond to special interrogatory set 1 through your attorney.
Your Honor,
All right, the court's going to sustain its own 352 objection. Why don't you move on?
Do you consider Karan Newton to be a witness in this case? Objection.
No,
Sustained. Counsel, I need you to move on. This case isn't about discovery. You might want to move on to what it is about.
Is Tiara Malcolm a witness to this case?
Counsel, please.
Do you know of who the witnesses are to this
All right, we're going to take a break, folks. Why don't we take a 10-minute break?
That judge seems fed up.
Impeachment is she says something, and you've got evidence that she said something else.
Right.
She said, I didn't know anybody's name. I got sent there. I was seen for a short amount of time. I didn't remember what their names were.
Okay, so
And now then you're saying, here's this document that says you don't know what their names were.
Judge is fed up. He is done with them.
You absolutely are, and you're not listening to the court's direction when I'm asking you to move on.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing it intentionally.
It seems like you are.
So I was going to ask her if she believes that Karan Newton is a witness in this
He wasn't there. He was in the lobby.
Right, but 12.1 subsection D talks about witnesses that have knowledge about this case.
Now, what knowledge does he have? He was in the lobby.
I was going to ask her. She spoke to him about it. That's what D is all
So,
about.
okay, so he was a hearsay witness that she told him something.
Well, he's a witness.
Okay.
Also in special...
So here's the other issue. You didn't oppose her. If you wanted to ask these questions, you could have taken her deposition.
I understand the issue.
Damn. He was like, "Where's you could if you wanted these answers or these questions answered, why don't you have them here for the deposition?" Kalaka.
There is a special interrogatory number 15 which is on point, which
says?
asks a disclosure of the security guard.
Okay.
She didn't disclose his name, but she knows his name.
Okay. So what are we going to do with that?
We're going to have the jury know that she didn't give the name of her security guard.
And what? So in order to be admitted,
But why? Why is her security guard important in this information? He was not there. He was not there. He was not there. He was not there. Hello?
to be relevant. In order to be relevant, it has to be probative.
Yeah, irrelevant.
It's got to be more likely to show, prove, or disprove a material fact in the case.
Her standing up there on the stand, whatever, reminds me of her music video Press. That's what that's giving.
It has anything to do with any material fact.
Let me explain. Her testimony, Your Honor, is that Karan Newton doesn't know anything about this case.
She doesn't say that. She hasn't said that. She said he was in the lobby.
Even better, plaintiff has testified that she has spoken with Karan Newton.
Okay.
It's in the medical records.
Okay.
He's a witness in some form or fashion.
So the appropriate means for you to do that is 1, to file a motion to compel, or number 2, seek evidentiary sanctions, which would have been handled pre-trial. But we're not going to have this witness testifying in trial in front of a jury about discovery issues.
The issue is, if it asked her to provide the name of the security guard and she didn't disclose it, why is it not fair? These are under penalty.
Then you file a motion to compel, or a motion for evidentiary sanctions. You did neither.
She testified in her discovery that she was alone. Today she testified that she was with
She was alone! She was alone! He wasn't with her up there on the 5th floor! God, what's that clicking in your little brain? It seems like they're trying to discredit Cardi B and try to get thrown out whatever she says so that Emani, whatever the hell her name is, looks more credible as a witness. But he just looks stupid. He looks pathetic. He looks like he's a new lawyer, like this is his first case, and has never done this before. Hell, has he done this before?
You're going to impeach her with the document saying that she was alone when she was alone in the elevator and the incident happened. That's your impeachment?
My impeachment is she did not reveal that she was with the security guard in the lobby. She didn't do anything to provide his information when the other side...
Again, it's a discovery issue, so we're not going to go there. And she offered inconsistent statements in discovery.
That's what's happening here too.
No, she hasn't said anything inconsistent. She said she didn't know the person's name.
The judge is like, come on, y'all. Get this together. Can we fast forward this case a little bit? Because we all know she's here for a check. That's the vibe she's giving off.
This questioning started with a direct contemptuous violation of the order on the motion to eliminate, excluding any mention of gang affiliation, and that's the first question he asked.
Yeah, I don't expect that there's going to be anything further than that. And I mean, you knew what was wrong when you said it.
No, I didn't.
You didn't know that there was a specific motion in limine excluding?
The motion in limine, Your Honor, is prior bad acts.
Nope. You might want to look at your trial binder to see specifically what it says. All right?
He's like, are you incompetent or ignorant? Both. Look at your binder, see what you might be doing wrong. I mean, it's there on paper in front of you. He's going a little too hard. It seems like whatever this woman wins in this case, he's probably going to get a kickback from it. So I'm assuming this is why he's doing everything he can for this woman to win. Hopefully she doesn't. So we'll see what happens. But so far it don't look good for the plaintiff.
Do you agree that an incident occurred on February 24th, 2018?
It was a verbal incident. Verbal.
But it was an incident, correct?
Objection, relevance, ambiguous.
Oh,
Okay.
I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. If you think that that's an incident, a verbal altercation, then it's an incident for you. But we both have different opinions. It's a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me, I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something else?
My background?
Why is that relevant?
what's
Well,
the objection?
Of relevance. And
Sustained.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself Afro-Caribbean.
Period.
Second to object. What's your objection?
sorry. Relevance, yeah.
Sustained.
Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Emani Ellis?
No.
Did you try to take a swing at her?
No.
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
Yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
It was like a verbal fight, but it didn't get physical at all.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, I'll say, a debate.
Honestly, she's right. She is right. They are, yeah. We're having a debate.
Do you have any videos of the incident?
No.
Did you try to get videos of the incident?
I asked if there was videos. Like I told my lawyers to check if there was videos, but there's no cameras. I guess there was no cameras.
And when did you ask for that? What year?
I feel like when I got sued, I was like, when I got sued, I was like, oh, I know I didn't touch her. Like it's like look for them cameras because they'll tell you I ain't touch her.
Honestly valid, because if I was getting sued for physical altercation, which hello, I've never put my hands on anybody and probably will never put my hands on anybody unless my life is threatened. But I would have been like, oh yeah, check those cameras. Check to see if there's cameras, because I did not touch that person. I did not lay my hands on them. Check those cameras. That would have been me.
I just remember me getting out the elevator. She was coming in. I was coming out. I could hear her. She was talking on the phone. And she said, oh my God, yo, Cardi B's here. So I kind of speed walk, but I feel her behind me. Then I hear her talking like, oh my God, Cardi B is here. So I turn around and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, yo, why are you recording me? And she clearly looked like the security. She looked like the security guard. She's uniformed down. And I'm like, why are you recording me? Are you security? And she's like, oh my bad. But then
Okay. My whole thing is if you're at a doctor's office, why's the security guard filming somebody? Isn't it like a HIPAA violation Or is that just for like the doctors and nurses that work within there? Even if that's not considered a HIPAA violation, your security of a building, that's so unprofessional. You should not be recording patients or guests of the building.
I'm walking and I feel her still following me. So like as I'm walking, speed walking, trying to look for the office, I turn around again and I'm like, why are you following me? She's like, cause I can. It's like, no, you can't. Why are you following me for? Like, ain't you supposed to be security? And she's like, cause I can. It's like, no, you can. And she's like getting closer and closer. Like now she's like in front of me.
For one, that seems super unprofessional, and two, that seems very trashy.
Can't even like really maneuver. And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be security? Like you grouped out, you recording me. You're recording me, now you following me. Like back up. And she's like, I can do what I want. It's like, no, you can. Like you can't do what you want. And that's when we started arguing.
And what did you say?
I was like, you can't do what you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like you invading my privacy, and now we're like chest to chest practically. So I keep telling her like, you need to back up. And I'm thinking to myself like, this girl is big. She's big. She got big black boots on, and I'm like, damn. The hell am I gonna do now? She's literally right in my face, like on my chest, and we're arguing. And I keep telling her to back up, but she's not backing up. And we arguing, cursing at each other. I did call her the B word. I did call her a bitch. Like, bitch, get out of my face. I did say, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face. We're like literally screaming at each other. And she kept telling me like, you're gonna leave my building. I'm not leaving. Like, how you harassing me? I'm not leaving. Like, you telling me, how you telling me to leave? I came to see a doctor. You following me. You're recording me. I'm just trying to check my cat. You're recording me. And we're arguing. That's when the receptionist came out. She started wilding out like, this bitch hit me, and I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, girl, I can't even hit you.
That is so trashy. You know, I used to work at Walmart, and I witnessed some of these people like this, and I'm like, I remember witnessing these two employees get into a fight, and I saw the whole thing, and I was like, that girl did not touch you. Why are you acting like that? Did you have any home training? In class? Ooh, get me out of here.
So you're bigger than me and you're pregnant, and she just started wilding out like, this bitch hit me. Then the doctor came out and he's like, go to my office, and after that I just walk away. And that's just that.
Are you aware in the city of Beverly Hills, if a security guard tells you to leave the building, which they are security of, you would be required to do that?
But she wasn't doing anything. Why should she have to leave the building? She wasn't causing a disturbance. She wasn't doing anything illegal, anything to get thrown out of the building. She's showing up for her doctor's appointment.
Agree with that?
Objection to relevance.
A security not supposed to.
Did Miss Emani Ellis tell you that you're causing a disturbance in the building?
No. She was causing a disturbance. She's recording me and following me.
Let's talk about that. Are people allowed to record you if they want to in a public place,
Objection.
which would be the building that you were at?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Objection calls for a legal conclusion. Mischaracterized.
Yeah, she's a public figure. People are going to record her, but she is at a doctor's office, and the woman is security. Hello?
Could it be possible that she wasn't recording you? She was simply holding her phone in front of you. Is that possible?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Calls for speculation.
Nah, because if someone's holding their phone like this, they are recording you. Anybody with a brain can tell when someone's recording them. You can just feel it.
How long were your nails on February 24th, 2018 when you were at the building speaking or arguing or whatever you were doing with Emani Ellis?
They were 1 inch. They were squared, and they had flat rhinestones.
If you wanted to scratch or cut Miss Emani Ellis's face,
Mm-hmm.
you could have done it with both of your hands, either one or both, correct?
Objection calls for speculation.
Overall.
I'm not saying you did that right now. I'm asking you a different question. Did you understand my question?
I mean, how would I fight? How would I fight somebody? I am mostly left-handed, so if I was to like do anything mostly, I'll do it mostly with the left hand. I'm really like.
You're good at fighting with your left
okay.
hand, aren't you?
Objection is characterized as the testimony.
Are you? Was there any doubt in your mind that she was a security guard?
There was no doubt in my mind that she was a security guard. She had the security guard outfit on. That's why I was so confused that she was so aggressive, and she's supposed to protect me, the patient.
I understand.
Yeah.
Did Miss Emani Ellis tell you to leave the building at any point during your verbal or physical altercation on February 24th, 2018?
She told me, "You gonna leave my building. You gonna leave my building."
Are you aware that Emani Ellis was hired by the owner of that building? When Emani Ellis told you to leave the building, did you follow her command?
Objection. Relevance lacks a foundation.
You can answer.
No, she wasn't acting like a security guard.
But she was a security guard.
Objection, these are.
The security guard
So,
tried to
we're not
attack
gonna- we're not
patients.
gonna argue. The objections stand, we're not going to argue with each other.
Honestly, she had the right to clap back on that one.
I don't think she ever went inside of the elevator because I felt her as soon as I'm walking. I felt her walking right behind me, and then she said something. She said, "Oh my God, Cardi B!" That's when I turn around, and she got the camera right here, like she recorded me, and I'm like, "Yo, why you recording me?" And she practically did admit that she recorded me because she said, "Oh my bad."
And when she said, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B," or whatever you just said right now, when she said that, was that offensive to you?
It wasn't offensive. I just kept like power walking so I could like avoid more contact, but she just kept following me.
Okay. And isn't it true that sometimes when you're walking,
And honestly, I believe that if, like, you know, she kept following her, she said it a second time, Cardi B turned around. I don't think Cardi B would have, like, this would have been an altercation if she turned around and she wasn't recording her, you know what I mean? She'd have probably just been like, hey, like, you know, introduce herself, like, you know, talk to her, and then continue about her day. But for one, nobody wants to be recorded. And two, nobody wants to be recorded whenever they're at a doctor's office. And three, by the security guard. The security guard.
and the reason you didn't like it from her is because she was a security guard, and you felt it was unprofessional for her to say that to you. Isn't that true?
When she first said it, I didn't tell her nothing. I kept walking.
Why couldn't she say it? Why?
I never said she couldn't.
Overruled.
Okay, and she said it to you.
She said it to me, and I kept walking.
What if she was not a security guard, and she was just a random human, and said, "Oh wow, it's Cardi B"? Would you have taken offense to that?
Objection.
No,
Argumentative.
Overruled.
You can answer.
I didn't even feel offended when she first said it. I felt offended when she kept following me. She recorded me, and you're supposed to be a security. You're not supposed to be recording patients going to any doctor, any.
But again,
That's what offended me. When she first said, "Oh my God, it's Cardi B," I just kept power walking. I didn't say nothing. I said something the second time she said it, and I turned around and I saw that she was recording me. And I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?" And she said, "Oh my bad." Then she kept following me, and now I'm getting annoyed. Like, it's like, you're the security
hold on a
guard
question.
of the
No
building.
question pending. No question.
All right, counsel, I think that might be a good time to answer.
Oh, that lawyer's pissing me off. Okay, day 3, Cardi is on the stand. It's early morning. She's about to testify.
Proof by the sheriffs, please do not use any cell phones.
She looked good. I love this outfit. I love this outfit more than yesterday's outfit. She looks phenomenal. I love that top and her. every time she has her like black hair or whatever, I think she eats. I mean, she eats with blonde, whatever she's doing, but she really eats with her black hair.
Good morning, Ms. Cardi B.
Good morning.
She was like, is this some bullshit? I don't want to be here right now. I have an album to promote. I got better things I could be doing right now.
Was the cell phone that you're talking about, was it facing you or was it facing Miss Ellis?
The camera was facing me. When I got off the elevator, her phone was here. Then when I was walking and she was behind me, and then she said, "Oh my God, y'all, Cardi B, Cardi B." Yeah." I looked back and the camera was like right there, like practically on her chest type stuff. I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me?"
If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to.
Causing a what walking to your doctor's office is causing disturbance? I guess I'm gonna cause a disturbance walking to my next doctor's appointment.
Matter.
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing a
record you.
disturbance.
Time out. Let's not talk over each other, number one. Wait for him to finish
Sorry.
asking the question before you answer.
Do you own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
You were causing a disturbance in the building.
She started the disturbance.
Did you
I'm
also
sorry, ma'am, if you hear an objection, please wait.
Oh, sorry.
use the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, "Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?"
Tell it to
Why-
her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face.
What is that? Is this a TV show? Like,
The elevator to this security guard who is no longer a security guard at this time.
Objection to argumentative and also covered yesterday.
It's been covered several times, so it's asked and answered. The objection sustained.
What did you tell Emani Ellis yesterday?
Counsel, you need to move on.
oh, the judge is like, he's like, "Girl, we 5 seconds into this, and you already pissing me off."
You had both of your hands free to do whatever you wanted to do, correct? Yes or no?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Yes or
Yes, yes.
no? Okay. And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct?
But
You're
I
not
didn't.
disabled,
But
right?
I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she
Time
know?
out, time out.
And I would ask that counsel lower his voice. This isn't.
So, Your Honor, I was told yesterday that my voice was too low by others, so that's why it's a little bit higher today. But everybody can hear what I could say as well.
Not your volume, it's your tone.
I think there's a difference between volume and tone. I think the
Watch me in a couple years become a lawyer. I think I can do it.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem. Do you know if Emani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No,
on
I
that
didn't know. But she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient to go see a medical anything, you shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
Okay. Was the hoodie over your head or
Yes.
no? You wore it for what reason over your head? To protect your identity?
It could be very. I don't really want people to recognize me. My hair not done, my makeup not done. I probably just woke up. A lot of reasons.
You were at a high level of anger when you were chest to chest with her, correct?
Objection, argumentative.
overruled.
I don't think I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern. Very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to fucking beat my ass. Hello?
Hello. Hello, I'm here.
She's like, "What's not clicking?"
You said she's bigger than you, is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right?
I was a skinny legend. I was lit.
In your opinion.
Objection, relevant.
Assisting.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer that.
Okay.
It's just like, we don't need to get canceled.
Did you make fun of her that she was overweight when you were there in the hallway?
I don't think so.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch.
Bitch?
Yes.
Do you think that's respectful to call a security?
No, I didn't call her fat. I just called her a bitch.
Did you use your cell phone to call Karan Newton, your security guard, who was downstairs, or the police?
Objection.
Did you call anybody?
You're in the middle of an argument. At what point do you have time to call?
We agree that you didn't call your security guard to help you after the incident, correct? To help you. You did call him, but you didn't call him to come upstairs.
Well, look at the point. It's already said and done. Like, I swear to God.
Over.
You know.
I didn't call him to help me. It was already done. It was done.
Did you look at Miss Emani Ellis's face when you were arguing with her at the time of the incident?
I was looking at her face, but I wasn't looking like she got a pimple on her face. No, I wasn't looking at her details or anything.
Did you tell your nail person that before you had your nails done, just before this incident?
I didn't have to because of the shape. So the shape that I had that week, it wasn't like a shape that is like harming. It was like a square coffin shape. So it didn't have like no points or like sharp edges and stuff like that. I mean,
I hope this man did some research on nails and like the shapes and stuff before he got up here, because like, I know exactly what she's saying, but like, him, does he know what she's saying?
Any of your fingernails break after the incident?
no.
All 10 of them were in perfect condition?
Yes. She did. She was cursing at me though.
What were the words that she used?
You're gonna get the fuck out my building. You're gonna get the fuck out my building. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Then it's like when I was telling her, like, it's like, why you was recording me? She said, it's my fucking phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like,
Unprofessional, trashy.
oh yeah. She also was saying like, cause I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are.
And you remember her telling you that?
I remember that.
Those exact words?
Yes. And then she was like, this bitch just fucking hit me. This bitch just hit me. I'm about to fuck her up. And I'm just like, I was so confused because it's like, no, I didn't. Like, I didn't hit you. We was face to face, so she's practically like my height, or just a much taller, but she was practically my height. But she is like
What? Say it.
security heavy.
What does security heavy mean? Just tell us. There's no harm. What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building.
Like she could protect the building.
What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building type big. You know what I'm saying? She just
Right.
looked more developed than me.
And aren't...
I said, that's a fucking lie. Fuck out of here. Just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million.
Did you sue her?
No.
Duh. Hello. I feel like Cardi should have sued her for defamation, counter sue her. Like,
Have you ever been assaulted and battered in your life?
Objection, Your Honor.
Assisting.
Have you ever been abused in your life?
Counsel, if you're out of questions, you can pass the question.
Did you know that by your actions you took away the feeling of safety for Emani Ellis.
All right. Counsel,
Yes, Your
are
Honor.
you done?
He's like, okay, wrap it up.
How do you remember all of these details that you gave us from 2,741 days ago?
Objection as to the days.
Overruled.
You can answer.
I don't know, if somebody's trying to sue me for $24 million, I'll be remembering those details real quick and I'll be keeping on to them every single day until trial comes up.
I remember like the basics. I don't remember like the whole. I remember the basics. It's not really much to remember.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, well, why don't we take our morning recess? Why don't we...
Thank you, Jesus Christ. He was getting on my damn nerves. Oh my god.
All right, well, why don't we take our morning recess? Why don't we start back up at 10:50?
She went, thank you, Jesus.
Marty, do you have a record deal
Objection
Yes.
relevance.
Overruled.
with who?
Objection relevance.
Overruled.
She's like, listen.
Do you have any platinum certified songs?
Objection relevance.
Overruled.
Yes.
Your pregnancy is secret.
I want.
Before she answers it, because, hello, that's her thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's your thing to experience. You don't have to share that with the world until you want to share it with the world. And she was 12 to 13 weeks, so that's first trimester. Anything could happen, there's no need to say anything. And also, she's in the music industry, so there's a lot of pressure that comes within just that as well.
To keep my pregnancy a secret because I just had a hit record. I haven't had my album out. Everybody that I worked with, they were very scared. You know, like I finally made it. I was very nervous.
Cardi, do you remember, did you get your nails done before you came to LA or after?
Most likely before LA.
Okay. But they were the same nails the whole time you were here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
So, if we look at that, that's your right hand, correct?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
If you wanted to scratch someone,
Literally looking at, like, if you zoom up on her thumb in there, that acrylic is extremely thick for it to be considered sharp. Yeah, I mean, I guess if she really wanted to cut somebody with those nails, she could. But just with, like, tossing and, like, rustling or whatever, I don't think those could cut anybody. I mean, it's still possible, but 90%? I don't think so. Those acrylics are too thick to cut anybody.
the nails that we see in this photograph, are they sharp in your opinion?
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled. Well, he's referring to the photograph now.
No, they are not sharp at all. Those are not sharp nails.
You know, it'd be so cunty of Cardi B, like her, like if she wins this for like a music video or something, reenact this, and then reenact the scene at while she's like arguing with her at the doctor's office. So like reenact the scene, right? And then in another scene, like her have like sharp nails, it's just like, you know what I mean? Different scene, not with Emani, but you know, it's like if she wanted to pounce on you with her sharp nails, she could. Basically rubbing it in her face, mocking her. Would eat down. And then her sitting in court like testifying. All glamorous, you know?
How did she get the cut on her face? If you know. How do you, if you know?
Was it from me?
It wouldn't be from me.
Period. Yeah, I don't see a verdict. If there is one the time that I post this, I will let y'all know. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post my next video. And I will see y'all next week. Maybe.